Yo, so guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to Disturbing Stalkers caught on Twitch live stream. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty wild video, I feel. I don't know what streamers this is going to involve. I don't really watch much Twitch. There's a few streamers that I watch, but I don't know about the sort of stories with like stalkers and streamers. I know there was one recently with a really big streamer in the US, and someone who watched their videos travelled from Estonia. I think they sold their house, they sold everything they had just to travel to the US. They stayed there and just streamed the whole time, and I don't know how it ended, but I feel like they tried to break into the house, into the streamer's house. And that's just the sort of thing that happens with Twitch, man. It's kind of scary, especially for female streamers. It's sad, but there's a lot of weird ass men out there that will do anything to see their favourite streamer. But yeah, we're going to get into this and see what sort of cases pop up in this video. And I mean, maybe there's more reactions in future if you want them. But yeah, links are in the description to my Instagram, my Twitter if those want to follow me. Same for my Patreon if you want extra reactions that I can't post to YouTube. But let's just see, man. I don't really know what to expect, so I'm just going to jump into this.
Most Twitch streamers choose...
Sweet, I know she's had a lot of things with it. I think I saw it pop up on YouTube. I swear, Penguin, what's his name? Penguins? I can't remember his name. Moist Critical. He's mentioned it a few times about female streamers getting... He done a video on it recently, actually. I think he mentioned her and someone else. That's probably where I heard that story from.
To film their lives from their house, but many of them decide to take their followers with them while walking outside. Whether it's an
So this is with like IRL streaming then. I've never watched IRL streams. What really goes on in them? Is it just people walking around doing their daily life?
Side look into their lives or a carefully documented list of things they do. Many of these streamers blur the social lines of online communication, creating a clear view into their everyday. Even though it sounds kind of fun, and many streamers feel rewarded by their day-to-day work, there have been several occasions in which streamers have been approached, followed, and even attacked by some creepy stalkers.
What the fuck?
Street Stalker. This 2020 live stream was broadcasted by I'm Jasmine, a Japanese Twitch streamer who unfortunately experienced horrifying harassment on the street while recording. The streamer in this clip was peacefully walking around and interacting with her fans when she sat in a corner.
Hello. Hello.
Suddenly, a man can be seen approaching the streamer and trying to talk to her. The man starts to get a little bit too...
He's already getting touched. What the fuck? Where's the... Where's the, like, the flipping... The respect for someone's space?
Close to the streamer, who politely tells him that she's on live stream and to please back off.
Oh. Okay, bye.
What the fuck?
The man ignores the streamer's request and continues to harass and grope her, even though she tells him multiple times to leave her alone.
No, don't stop, man. Man, stop touching me, man. No, no.
Now at this point, the man keeps harassing the poor girl, arriving at the point of even touching her, completely invading her personal space.
What the fuck?
At this point, the fed-up streamer decides to just go home, but when she proceeds to stand up and leave, the stalker starts following her through the streets of the city.
Oh my god, man, I gotta go. Stop following me. Oh my god, I fucking hate this guy.
The girl starts crying and becomes very frustrated and worried due to the unfortunate situation.
Stream on myself and be okay, not like leave and then 5 minutes later someone touches me weirdly, like all the time.
Luckily, the scary man eventually leaves. Days after the fact, the streamer posted a video talking about her experience, explaining that during the stream, she was laughing at first as a mechanism of defense as she was very shocked and didn't know how to react.
It's not funny, I just don't know how to deal with myself, you know, so if I laugh, well, that's why.
Disturbing fans.
This whole video is about disturbing fans, I'll be honest.
During this 2020 live stream, the streamer Sushi Potato came across 3 male fans who politely asked her to take a photo with them.
Oh, you want to take a photo? Sure. Let me... Yeah, let's take a photo together. Sure.
At first, she can be seen happy to meet her fans, but later on they ask her to remove her hand from her chest because she's wearing a low-cut top and wants to cover her body.
No, I'm not taking my hand off. No, I'm not taking my hand off. Hell no! Stop it! No!
What the fuck? Am I seeing? Oh my god, I'm so... What the hell, man? Are they just shot... Oh my god, I feel sick, you know. I'm laughing, but I'm just sort of reacting, and I'm like, what the fuck? They're literally grabbing her. Bro, where's the? Oh my! I'm so confused. How someone will do that? How someone thinks they can do that sort of thing?
No! I am taking my hands on!
Turns out that the fans don't settle in too well with her decision, and one of them requests her to remove her hand. When the streamer declines to do so, the other man grabs her
Still
hand
trying to do
forcefully
it.
and tries to remove
What a
it. This is
fucking
not the first
creep.
time that Sushi Potato has had to face harassment while streaming. In fact, there are many more videos of the streamer dealing with this exact same situation.
Fucking hell, man.
Random
That's
creep.
so fucking weird.
In this clip, also by Sushi Potato, taking place in a 2021 live stream, she's seen talking to a random man in the street, which is pretty standard for her content. Everything seems fine. First, the man simply asks where she's from.
Where are you from?
Me?
Yes.
Antarctica. Antarctica.
However, things turn
from
south
Antarctica?
quickly after she says she's from Antarctica as the man approaches and begins to touch the streamer.
Oh, okay, don't touch my boobs. Don't say old place to go. Touch my boobs, please.
She reacts quickly, getting visibly upset and throwing water at the man to try and make him leave her alone.
Bye. Get away. Bye.
Her quick thinking likely diffused what could have been a dangerous situation.
What the fuck is? Oh my.
Creepy masked stalker.
What? I'm so like, how would people just do that sort of thing? They just feel like they can just touch. Oh my days, man! I'm literally just, I'm just saying random words. I'm just baffled as to how there are people that would just do this kind of stuff. Just like, why? What is going on in your head?
In this 2019 clip, the streamer Wreckful is walking through the streets of Japan when he notices something weird. As the streamer is recording, he sees some creepy guy wearing a mask who seems to be following him. Wreckful flips the camera so that his followers can see the situation he's facing and turns to one side of the street to see if the creepy mask guy is actually following him.
Wait, he turned. Wait, he turned.
What the fuck?
Wait, do I run?
Yo, run, man!
After he's sure that the guy's following him, Wreckful panics and starts to run forward. But when he notices that the guy is still following, he begins to shout at him and ask him what he wants and why he's doing this.
I'm running. Fuck, man! You know me? Why did you do that?
As a surprise, the guy starts talking to him with a friend of his, and they both claim to be fans and travel just to see him. A bit creepy, right?
Patrick, by the way. I'm still scared, dude.
Yeah, and I'm really sweaty. This is Dennis.
The Samurai Stalker.
What the fuck?
In a 2019 stream posted by Twitch streamer Eliagato, she's seen walking peacefully along with a friend on the street. All of a sudden, the two notice that some creepy guy has been following them, and that the man has a katana with him.
Why is he following us? Let's go this way.
They feel uncomfortable and begin to run away in their fear, but the guy continues to follow them. They keep running before a random guy walking by steps in to help them, noticing their situation, and help them get to the police.
Oh no, he's legit following us. Holy shit. Oh.
Later, the guy manages to inform the police, and the stalker is apprehended by authorities not long after.
What the fuck?
Streamer saves girl from a stalker.
Shit, again.
This 2020 clip was posted by an Australian streamer called Rob D. The streamer lives behind a kebab shop in Tokyo when he notices a woman and a man walking together. The streamer notices that the girl is in trouble because she's walking towards the guy, and it could be seen that she's looking for an escape.
Hi. Yeah.
The streamer approaches the girl and introduces himself to the stranger as a friend of hers so that he would go away. The creepy guy asks him where he is and starts laughing disconcertingly.
Yeah. Where from? Australia. Australia, wow. Yeah. Have a good night, man. So, now is it fair? Yes. Yeah.
But seconds later, the man decides to leave. The girl is really thankful because that action really saved her.
What? I saw a lot of these cases was the first one in Japan? I think it was. I might be wrong, but I think it. God damn.
Fan. In this live clip, the streamer Redempto takes his followers on tour through Amsterdam.
Yeah, actually, just down that right there, right over there is a police station. There's police stations everywhere.
After saying that he feels safe while being very close to a police station, a random man appears on the camera and puts his arm around the streamer as he speaks to the camera. At first, the man seemed to be friendly, but suddenly he turned aggressive,
Seems a bit off his
claiming
head.
that he would kill the streamer while live.
I'm live on Twitch. I'm on the floor, and I'm gonna kill this.
The stranger grabs him by the neck, and the streamer asks him to let go. As the stranger continues, the streamer begs him to let go, but suddenly the screen goes black, and Redempto disappears from the camera. Pretty disturbing, right?
Well, let me know the backstory to.
Stalker in New York.
Great. I can't see the. Great. I love that. You don't give me any backstory. For God's sake.
4 Twitch streamers are seen,
Wait, what's his name?
but suddenly the screen goes black, and Redempto disappears.
Redempto. I'm probably not going to spell it right, but. Streamer. I mean, he's still it's acting as if he's still here. So I mean, nothing happened, but I don't know why he just suddenly cut out and nothing was said. Yeah, shit, don't want to do that. No, don't want to get copyrighted. I just wanted to see. Okay.
Is from the camera. Pretty disturbing, right? Stalker in New York. 4 Twitch streamers are seen walking through New York in this 2021 live stream when suddenly a random guy in a white sweatshirt approaches them out of the blue. The strange
Wait, where is this again?
4 Twitch streamers are seen in New York.
In New York.
Blue. The stranger claims that he wants to be their friend and hang out with them, but the streamers find the interaction weird and ask him to stop following.
No, I just want to hang out.
Oh.
But why? It's gonna help me out. With? Help you out? Yeah, it's just gonna help me out.
However, the man doesn't seem to care. He claims over and over that he wants to be friends, and he was just friends, clearly making the streamers uncomfortable. Later on, things got even stranger, as the man asked them if he can follow and not talk to them, but keep a bit of distance.
Okay. That means I just need to follow you guys. You guys can talk about whatever you talk about. You know, what do you talk? Video games or something? Go. It's okay. I'll just keep walking with you, okay? It's okay. I need this.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
This behavior sets off even more red flags, unsettling the streamers. He explains that he really needs to follow him and they need to trust him, but not ask why he needs to do it in the first place.
I'm just gonna hang out with you guys, okay? I mean, if you let me know what it is, I'll help you out.
What do you need?
But otherwise, you know, less people, the better. We're just trying to move, man. Yeah, let's move. Let's go.
He simply insists on his need to do so. The streamers continue on, with the weird guy following them along the way. But later he asks one of the women if his friends are bothering them, and he says he's making sure she's away from weirdos.
Oh, wow.
Are these guys bothering you? Are they bothering you? Or?
Oh, no, these are my friends.
Oh, they're your friends.
You're fucking boring
I'm
now,
just trying
man.
to protect you from the weirdos, you know. So many fucking weird pieces of shit already.
That's a pretty funny conclusion, isn't it? Threatening
What?
stalker call.
A stalker call.
While streaming live, JD Ann was recently accosted by her stalker during her regularly
Gideon?
scheduled content.
What?
Oh wait, my dad is calling. Hold on. Hello, Papa.
The man on the other end of the line threatened that if the streamer did not expose herself on stream, he would kill her father. The clip of the ordeal is short, as Jade keeps her composure and listens to the man on the other end of the call, the only show of emotion in her expression as he threatens her. The conversation takes place in German, so viewers were left speculating about what was happening. On the other end of the line, JD Ann explains that the stalker was hurling verbal abuse towards the streamer before finally escalating to physical threats against her family. Jade quickly confirmed that her family and father were safe before quickly contacting law enforcement about the interaction. As the popular Just Chatting streamer was well known for her content, this was not the first time she dealt with stalker abuse. One time having a person send 25 pizzas to her, and another time having the fire department called on her location.
25 pieces sent to you. God damn. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I guess it's still, you wouldn't want it. But I wouldn't complain. I'm joking. I mean, the fact that they know your
Indirect
location is
contact.
scary enough.
Sweet Anita, a lovable Twitch streamer with Tourette's syndrome, is well known for her content on Twitch. She has also been publicly dealing with her stalker for several years now. With a lengthy, ongoing legal battle, she attempts to keep herself safe.
Well, I'm not gonna milk the situation. I'm happy to be open about it and my experiences, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm so scared. I sure hope you all donate to me and stuff. You don't need to throw money at me out of pity or anything. I'm cool.
She quickly learned how awful the situation would get after she was assaulted in 2019 by a man
She
she
was
went on to get a
assaulted?
restraining order for.
So I went
didn't
through
know
the
she was
gate and they
assaulted.
held it closed so that he couldn't pass them and continue to follow me.
No contact was allowed between the two, but despite this, the man continued to leave threatening, dangerous messages directed at Anita. While streaming, Anita caught him leaving her cryptic messages and decided to take matters into her own hand. She confronts the man head on, informing him that it counted as indirect contact and telling him that there are ways to prove it.
That's not gonna end well for you. Stop. Genuinely.
This clip from 2020 is one of the most recent and aggressive online altercations between the two, as he continued to threaten the British streamer bodily harm, despite the legal proceedings surrounding her interactions.
Damn. Pretty wild this was. Yeah, being a Twitch streamer is not easy, that's for sure. Some of these sickos love the fact that they can do this on live streaming. This is what drives them. Japan filled with stalkers because self-defense is illegal. What? Self-defense is illegal there. These streamers need to keep pepper spray on them, especially if he's... Yeah, there was a lot in Japan. There was loads of these in Japan. I was thinking that, like, half of this was there with the female streamers. Man, it's crazy out there, man. Yeah, this is a reaction. If you want another one to this type of stuff, let me know in the comments and I'll try and do so. But yeah, until next time, peace.